fell in love with acting?
No, I didn't fall in love with acting till much later on. Much later on. Like after I started doing stand up. When I was a kid, I thought I was going to be an FBI agent. Yeah, I used to watch The Fall Guy and like the A-Team, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to drive cars off of cliffs, walk away,
And walk away.
Yeah, ooh, boom, all right, we good. Let's go on to the next episode. I didn't understand.
It's not too late, you know.
I don't know. I think it is a little
think
bit
so?
to drive. I mean, I don't want the FBI. I got some. I got some people I know that are just like, I can't be friends with you. You and the FBI can't be friends with
Nah. Tell me about your first audition.
First audition. So I started off. I didn't start off the traditional route. My first thing I did was I used to be a background actor. Any actor who gets their start, a lot of them start off as background because I didn't have formal training.
Okay.
So the first show I was ever background on was Blue Bloods with what's his name, Mark Wahlberg or no Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I was on
Shout
Blue
out to
Bloods.
Donnie. Donnie is our people's.
That was interesting because I knew nothing. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I showed up with a magazine and my phone, and I was like, all right, cool. It's going to be a short
How did
thing.
you hear about it?
I just went online. So I know you wanted to get into this later, but I'll just tell you. One of my good friends in comedy, I was telling her I was not making money doing comedy, and I'm trying to make some bread. She's like, look, try background acting. You start off, you get $100, for a couple of hours of work. And I was like, all right, cool.
Okay.
I didn't look into it past that. I just signed up. I said, cool, I'll sign up. I went in, central casting, did, took some pictures. Like, cool. Blue Bloods, I'm here. I thought it was going to be like a short day. I was there for 12 hours.
Damn, for $100?
Yep. I didn't have no entertainment. I had my magazine.
Yeah, your Walkman?
Nah. I wasn't prepared. I thought it was going to be a short day. I just had my phone.
You ate? Did you eat?
Yeah, they gave us food, but they don't feed. I was non-union at the time, and they don't take care of non-union like that.
That's why.
You get so if you want to think the union people will get like IHOP, and the non-union people will get like bodega chopped cheese if there's enough to go around for everybody.
Being non-union. I don't want IHOP.
Yeah. When you see some of them spreads, you be like, nah, I gotta get some of that. But it was rough, and I made it through. Okay. And I kept coming back, different parts, different stuff, different background things. I did background on like a bunch of like Luke Cage. If you avid watchers out there, go back and watch Luke Cage on Netflix. Mm-hmm. You go back and you will see me in a couple of those scenes. I promise you. I did. Yeah, that's kind of how it started.
So what was the big actual like I got this shit role that what was the first one?
When I got when I got on The Good Wife.
Okay.
I was gonna say it was Power. Power would be the second one. Go ahead. Yeah, what you give me?
All right, go ahead. Good Wife. Mm-hmm. That's on. Ain't that on ABC? That's on real shit. That's on the
I think it's CBS. It's
real TV.
Yeah. Free TV. It's off the air now, but it was dope. But they cut the lines I had, so all you just see is my face. Like, I was mugging, and then that was the first one where I was like, all right, I can do this. I can take direction. And then I got Power. And I got that audition, and I was like, okay, this is for real, for real.
When did you know, like, how many callbacks did it take for you to know that you got it?
I got it in my first audition.
What?
I didn't get a callback. Yeah, it's a funny story that happened about that. I feel like you should always set goals for yourself in anything you do. Like, look, I want to do this. I don't want to be. So I was doing background. I was like, well, I don't want to do background forever. Mm-hmm. There's more to it because I saw my uncle. So I'm like, okay. I want to be featured. So I would do background. Then at some point I was getting featured. I was like, cool, featured background. No lines, but people see you. Then I was like, no, I want lines now.
Right.
So how do I get lines?
Rhymes now.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. I was just getting background part. And I was trying to do every show that had background for Central Cast. I'm like, I did Law and Order. I did, I think I did Orange is the New Black. I did all these shows background.
What are you doing, though? What are you just standing there?
Yeah, I'm just
in jail? You're a CO? Or?
Yeah, I was a CO. I've been a criminal. I was on this HBO show called The Night of as background. We just walking around. We were actually, they actually made a jail cell. We were in there for like 10 hours. It actually does something to you when you think you're in real jail.
Right.
I was so happy to go home. I got paid, but I was like, I don't want to be in here. This is jail. I know it's acting, but it does something to you. Anyway, so I got on everything but Power. I was trying to get on Power. I was like, this is the only show I can't get on. And then like something got posted for a featured background on Power, looking for a featured thug. And I was like, well, they've been casting me as a thug. I was about 280 something pounds at the time. Mm-hmm. I was like, cool, I'll put in for him. They came down between me and somebody else.
Okay.
And they got me for the part. So I got on Power as a featured background. No lines. Back in season 2, if you go back, there's a part where Ghost has to come and he had to get the money to give to Lobos because Lobos is coming into town. And he goes to the laundromat, and the guy who opens the door for him was me, all Black Grimace. That was the first part. Now, they called me back to come back, do some more episodes, background. It was cool, great. I told my wife, yo, we're good, man. You know, I got on the show, and I thought that was it. And then I met Courtney Kemp doing background. I don't remember what episode it was in season 2, but I met her. Okay. And she's the showrunner. She's the creator of Power. Okay. And she came up to me and she's like, hey, you know, you have a really good look. You got a good look. And I didn't know who she was. And I was like, cool, thank you. This is just Sean John Vest. And then I was explaining her. She said, no, but it looks good. I was like, thank you. And somebody was like, you know who that was? I was like, no, she's the showrunner. I was like, oh, cool. That's great, because I didn't have the money to afford premium cable, so I did not watch Power in season 2. And I thought that was it. I was cool. I was happy. And then, like, I got a call from Central Casting. Like, hey, the people at Power Production, they want your information. They think you might be good for a part. They have an audition for it. I was like, so why are you calling me? Told them it's okay, then call me afterward. What if they give it to somebody else? Why are you calling me for permission? I mean, getting you hype. Yeah, because that could be, right. You never know, because you don't get calls like that all the time. Right. It doesn't happen like that. You know, I was just lucky, blessed, and prepared. So I went in for the audition, and, I nailed it. And the rest is history, man. It just kind of...
That's dope.
Let me tell you, when I got I was so, like...
You remember any of your lines?
It was the scene I auditioned for was the one. If you remember season 3 where Tommy beat up Black Grimace, so Black Grimace comes into the room and say, "Boss, you keep snorting all the product, won't be nothing left to sell." Right. And he's like, "Yeah, Grim, what you say? What you mean by that?" Right. I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I just mean whap, bam, boom." That was the scene I auditioned for. Okay. And then it's just like the rest is history, man.
Who on the Power cast would you consider your real friends?
All right, so. The ones I spend the most time with. When I first started, I would say I was tight with J.R. Ramirez, who played Julio, because Joe, who plays Tommy, when it would be break time for lunch, he would go in his trailer, he would go off, and he would have his own separate thing. So I didn't really get to chop it up with him as much as I would like. J.R., who played Julio, would spend time with me.
Don't say their real names. I don't know who the hell they are when you say their real names. Straight characters. Straight characters.
Who are you talking
Julio,
about?
Go.
His government
Tommy,
is J.R.
Go. Bye-bye.
Julio.
Okay.
Julio would sit with me, and we would talk about the business, life, and everything. Okay. And Cristobal, too. That was season 3.
Who?
Matt Cedeno. He played Cristobal.
Okay.
They would sit with me and talk with me, but it was Julio. And then after his run on the show ended, I got really, really close with, and I'm still very close with Spanky and 2-Bit.
2-Bit! Hey!
Michael J. Ferguson and Omar Scroggins.
All right.
Yeah, it was,
hey, back to the real names. Okay.
Yeah, but we all, it was, you know why I got close to them? Because we all kind of...
Because y'all were in the same clique.
Well, not initially. Now, they were in with Dre. They ran with Dre. I ran with Tommy the whole time. It wasn't until season 5 where we all came together. And that's actually where I got to start to really know him real good, because we all kind of came up on the same way. We all started off as background.
Right. Oh,
and this shout out to Courtney Kemp, because Courtney works with the same people all the time. Writers, producers, directors. She will keep it in the family, so to speak, and give people an opportunity. So we all kind of started off as background, and then we all kind of just they kept bringing us back, and it was just like I was just like, I was blessed, man.
That's dope.
And then that's how we all kind of clicked. We all started like that.
Why did I think that 2-Bit was a Wayans? Do you get that vibe a little bit? Like, I don't know, maybe it's how he speaks. The tone of his voice, he has little acting ways. I don't know. Tell me if it's me. Do you see it a little bit?
No, but that's, I know him behind the scenes too. So it's
no. Think about the character. He smiles a little bit when he says a serious line. It's I don't know.
You know, I'll give you, maybe it's just the way he says certain words, his tone, because I do maybe Sean, I do hear a little Sean Wayne is listening to him say some of the lines. So maybe that could be it. That's probably.